In 1918, Timothy Smith, a wealthy Roxbury merchant, left a portion of his estate to the city of Boston to benefit the people of his community. 78 years later, Mayor Thomas M. Menino created the Timothy Smith Fund for Old Roxbury, establishing a network of community technology centers bearing Mr. Smith's name. These centers offer a wide range of educational programs, resources, and training utilizing state-of-the-art computer technology. Located in nonprofit organizations and Boston public schools, Timothy Smith Computer Centers enable residents of all ages to acquire the knowledge and skills essential to thrive in today's technology-driven world.
The Timothy Smith Network has increased the technology capacity of 27 centers in 11 Boston public schools located in Greater Roxbury to include effective STEM-focused programs at their sites. Support consists of upgrading equipment every 3 to 5 years, developing innovative, culturally sensitive programs centered on workforce readiness and STEM in out-of-school time settings, as well as funding to support the delivery of these programs, which respect the cultural diversity within Roxbury while installing 21st century skills in those who participate.
The Higginson-Lewis K-8 school is proud to be one of the many Boston public schools that has received a generous donation from the Timothy Smith Network. And that allowed us to provide technology access to the children in our autism strand. Many of those students are nonverbal, and having access to technology has helped them and their families to improve in the area of oral communication. And it certainly raised the achievement level of all of our students.
We've developed a program we call Learn to Teach, Teach to Learn, where we hire youth between the ages of 14 and 18 who then learn a number of different computer applications and modules, and from there they solve a problem in the community with the tools that they have acquired, then teach 8 to 13-year-olds about the technology. And so when we talk about the youth building things and developing things that have some impact on the community, this is a place where they can make it happen.
The Timothy Smith Network supports the Public Internet Center at Madison Park Village. It's a center that's open to all, not just the residents who reside at Madison Park Village, but the entire community. High school, middle school students come often to get help with their homework, look for colleges, apply for scholarships, and they have the ability of interacting with an adult mentor who's there to help them.
Well, over the years, the Boys and Girls Club has become a leader in after-school technology programming, and being a partner with Timothy Smith has enabled us to maintain a very high level of technology programming. And we offer animation, robotics, graphic design, web design, astronomy programs like Youth Capture the Colorful Cosmos.
And in this program, kids get to learn some science about planets, stars, and the universe. They use technology to both control a telescope and software to process images in the same way that professional astronomers do. And then they use their artistic skills to tell a story using the images and the knowledge they've developed to create an exhibition for others to learn from. And I think that's really a neat thing.
OLLR program affected my life in several different ways. It was a 12-week program that really touched on all keys of Microsoft Office, how to rewrite your resume, how to write a proper cover letter, and so forth. I apply those skills at my current position, creating my own spreadsheets, writing proper emails. So it opened up a lot of doors for me, where I thought I was sort of like at the end of my road of learning. Now this just showed me that I can still jump into that and still advance in my career.
I enrolled in OLLR after hearing about it through a friend, and this is where I was able to sharpen my skills in Microsoft Office, which actually helped me later on in college when a professor asked us to create a PowerPoint, and I had not known how to do that before taking the OLLR class.
I had been laid off from my position as an after-school program director, and I came across an advertisement for the OLLR program in a community newspaper. So I enrolled, took the classes. As a result of successfully completing the program, I was able to do an internship at United Southland Settlements, and as a result of that, I was able to obtain full-time employment here at United Southland Settlement.
We have been able to design a bunch of computer training programs specifically geared to the needs of our senior population. What we've heard from our seniors is the growing alienation between them and their grandchildren, who do most of their communicating online. And so by bringing seniors into the computer lab, teaching them how to work the computers, they lose that fear of technology. And this has enabled them to stay in contact with their children and their grandchildren, no matter where they may live in the U.S. Programs like this really help them get the most out of how they can use technology to improve their quality of life.
I'm a retired Boston police officer who was introduced through a friend to the Timothy Smith Network and Boston Neighborhood Network. As a result of the training that I received here, I'm no longer retired and no longer have to ask, what am I going to do from day to day? And needless to say, I'm deeply appreciative to Timothy Smith and the Timothy Smith Network.
Timothy Smith might never have envisioned the diverse and vibrant community that Roxbury has become, nor the impact of his bequest on the city of Boston. I'm proud of what we have accomplished with the help of our partners and supporting organizations, and I look forward to creating even more possibilities, inspiring more action, and changing more lives as the residents of Boston and Roxbury effectively harness the power of technology.